Mumbai?
The first thought was not cinematic at all. The first thought was I can't pay for the the lodging and the boarding for my actors or no my crew, so I really can't take them out of Bombay. And though I was born and brought up in Bombay, I'm not particularly thrilled about shooting in that city. A lot of films have been done. It's been explored. And a lot of things have been said about Bombay and too much romance happening with the city and all that. And I was pretty kind of bored with it. I didn't know what else to do with it. So, but when it came to the budget, the only thing which we could do was shoot close to home so that if the cops catch us, we have someone to call and someone to bail us out. So that was the primary reason to do that. But once we took that decision, it was then very conscious for us to see to it that it's not a postcard film that we make. There's no touristy locations that are there. We don't go to the south of Bombay, which still has an architecture and an aesthetic to it, and we don't go to streets which are crowded and give you a sense of the city that the city the way it's advertised. So we were very conscious of keeping all that aside and probably go to the outskirts where a new city is being built up. It's not probably aesthetic, but it's more utility driven. The buildings might be bland, the roads are there. It's not a very pretty sight. So that was much more exciting because that's a space which I didn't really know much about. So yeah, that's how the whole Bombay thing came into the existence.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I just want to say thank you for bringing this film to Toronto. It was a really amazing first feature. I just want to ask about your background. Did you always want to get into directing, and do you have any education or technical skills in the industry?
What was your background before getting into film? And maybe you could talk about the film that you worked on before you made this feature.
Uh, there isn't any background as such because in Bombay, in a very middle class society, if you grow, you either want to play with Sachin Tendulkar cricket, or, or you want to be Amitabh Bachchan. And by the time I was 14, 15, I was pretty much as I look now. So I was sure I'm, I'm not going to be an actor. And and by the time I was 16, my cricketing skills weren't that great either. So I decided to get myself educated and get a decent job and all that. But every 3 months I started quitting, and my parents were pretty worried. And after a while they just became very understanding, and they were like, just pick something. And so I said I'll probably try and make movies. And of course it was pretty alien to the family. But fortunately we had a blog back then called Passion for Cinema, where me, Mr. Hansal Mehta, who's sitting there, he has a film Shahid. Uh, we, we,
Just to say Hansal's film Shine is also in the festival, yeah.
and we all used to blog where Anurag Kashyap, whose film Gangs of Wasipur is here as well, and that's how we got to meet each other, and that's how I got an initiation in the industry, so to say. And then you try and do these various short films. You think you can shoot, you can edit, you can do a lot of things, but when it came to making a feature film, it wasn't adequate enough. It was more learning on the job. But what I had was like a great team. My DP, my editor, the production people, my ADs, and basically they helped me make the film. So I had like a really talented team.